Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to make a very different video, but considering the circumstances, I think we should talk about the bear and bull market, what is happening with the price, where we are heading, and where could be a turning point or a tipping point where we go further down. So in this video, I want to talk to those guys who have their finger on the sell trigger, because I know that many of you are panicking. And of course, I'm not here to tell you whether sell or buy. I'm just gonna present you all the facts I could find, my logic behind it, and then you can decide based on the information you get. So stay with me. So let's check the price first. As everyone can see and feel and cry about, so am I, is that Bitcoin is at 10% since yesterday, 22% in the last week, and 27% in the last 2 weeks. Ethereum had a pump and dump. We are not going to talk about that. We are going to talk about the market, the bull and bear market, because that is the most important right now. So what happened? Well, the nicest elderly home in the US increased the tax. I mean, they didn't increase. Many people think that they already did it, but no, they just handed in a proposal where they said that everybody who makes more than 1 million needs to pay a tax of almost 40%. And of course, that is a huge tax, and a lot of cryptocurrency traders are affected, because everybody who had $100,000 last year and only put it in Bitcoin and just held, they have above 1 million right now. The world has shaken, let's say. Panic selling restarted after Monday, and yeah, everything dropped. And I know that you can see that Aaron is also a bit under the weather as everything else. So what happened now? They just wanted to increase the tax for 39.6%. This is just a very good mindset, right? They print out money more than they printed out in the last 20 years. They will make a very big inflation, and they also increase the taxes. So on top of that, everything feels much more expensive. You also need to pay 40% tax if you are making above 1 million, but if you are making below million, is still like 30% or something like that. But please remember, this is only a proposal. Okay, it did not went through, and it will not go through this year probably. If the parliament accepts and Biden signs, then it will be applied for next year. Let's go to the chart for a second. So as we can see, we have a very big drop right here at the end at 48,600. I mean, that is where the price right now. Believe it or not, it is also affected by the end of the month. I don't know why, but at every end of the month we have a dump. We didn't have this big dump since January, that's true. I mean, we are at 27%, and in January we had a 30%. Is this something which never happened before? But many channels say that this is something I've never seen before. I don't think so. And for that, let me show the 2017 bull run, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4 big dumps. If I want to be very severe or very serious about it and count all the dumps, we have a 30% here as well. The price closed below the 50 days moving average. We have 5 days here, 10 days there, 12 days there, so on. So what we are looking at right now, we are looking at the next resistance line, and that next resistance line is exactly where we are right now, after which we are gonna come down to the 40,000. That is a very big resistance. I don't know if we are gonna go through. I am confident that if we drop down to 40,000, a lot of buyers will come in, because that will already be a minus 36%, which could be a very big gain only if the price goes back to all-time high, not even mentioning if it goes back to the 80,000. So why am I confident about this, that the bull market is not at the end? I will show you. I like to watch on Glassnode the stock to flow ratio. I showed you this a couple of times. And this gray line, as I told you, it's the stock to flow ratio. It actually predicts what the price should be at a certain point of time, and based on the circulation, based on the mining, the supply, it calculates the value of the asset. As you can see, we never really are on that price. We are always below or above. So we are here right now. And I do see some similarities with these. Now, whether we are at this point or this point or this point, I do not know. But let's just consider that we are here, okay, with this part. That would also mean that we still have one big move, or at least one move to spike up. And if the buys come in and we go not above, only to this line, that would be 100k for Bitcoin. I don't know if you reach it. Right now it seems a bit far-fetched, but I never say that there are no chances, because we are in crypto. So I will tell you what is my strategy, because of course I also have strategy. I will make another video about my full exit strategy, but I will just tell you right now my emergency strategy. And that means what happens if the bear market kicks in tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I already have my investments made. I have in hard wallet the coins I'm gonna keep and stake. And also I am having the coins I want to trade. That means that I'm buying and selling them. For these coins, I have a very tight stop loss set. This is of course to lose as small amount of money as possible, because I'm not interested in holding them, I'm interested in trading them. That's why I make the profit. So if the bear market kicks in and the price don't recover, what I'm gonna do is I sell everything I don't want to hold, and I stake everything what I want to hold, and then I start the leverage trading. What I am planning to do right now in a time frame is to wait out the end of the month. And not even the full end of the month, I am waiting until the 25th, 26th of the month, because as history says, that is the turning point. So if at that time, next week, Bitcoin's price is still around 40 at least, and not below, and nothing, and the signs are the same, as I am confident that we are still in the bull market, I'm gonna start longing Bitcoin. For first, I'm gonna buy the dip, and I will rebuy all the altcoins I want to trade with, because right now I have some altcoins. Those are the Oracle coins, which I am holding. They just didn't drop that much. And I have a bigger sum in stablecoin, which I am prepared to reinvest in numerous coins. If you want to know what coins are those, leave it in the comment, just say it in a comment, also like the video, and I will make another video in what altcoins I'm gonna invest in for the next altcoin season. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and press the like button. I hope that I see you only on Monday, but if not, you know the drill.